Hey, fellow guitar players, what's new and exciting? Now, I've been a very strong advocate for learning how to read music and learning some fundamental music theory. And contrary to what you've probably heard, it will do nothing but help you and it will make things a lot easier. But whenever I bring this up, I get a lot of the same complaints. And one of them is, it's going to take too long. Well, let me tell you a little story, okay? It's really short. And if you do want to level up your game, you're going to want to listen to this. So I was a sophomore in high school. I'm about 16 years old. I've been playing for about 4 years, and I was pretty good. I'm shredding along to Metallica. I can pick out songs by ear. I was feeling pretty good, and it became painfully obvious to me at one point that I needed to learn how to read music. And I didn't want to, but I decided I needed to, and that's a story I'll tell another time. So I start working at it. Now, I was actually just kind of hacking away at it, right? I didn't have a real plan for how to do it. I didn't have a method for it. I had some idea of how to do it because, the first year I was taking guitar, I took lessons, and he showed me a few things about how to read music, but I didn't like it, so it didn't stick. So I had a little experience, but not a lot. And so I was trying to build on that. Now, skip ahead about 12 months. This is the summer after my junior year in high school. My parents, who are both musicians, were playing in a community theater production of a musical called Seven Brides for Seven Brothers. They were doing an encore performance, and the guitar player couldn't make it. So about an hour or so before the show, my mom calls me from the theater going, "Hey, do you think you can read this show?" I've never done anything like that before, but I packed up my guitar and I headed down there. Sat down with the music director for what was probably about 20 minutes or a half an hour, going through all the changes of the show. Yay, we moved this song here, we moved that song there. And I took as many notes as I could. I bookmarked where I could bookmark, and I did my best. I sight read the show in front of a live audience after only teaching myself how to read music haphazardly over the course of 12 months, okay? So being able to sight read is an advanced skill. And if I could get there haphazardly in 12 months, imagine what would happen if you had a method for learning how to read music and you followed it. You might be able to get there in 9 months or 6 months or less. So I'm not selling anything. I'm just saying, if you want to level up your game, learn how to read music. Learn some fundamental music theory. It's not going to take you nearly as long as you think it is. Now, you can keep doing what you're doing, and you'll probably find some progress. But I dare you to be a better musician than that and learn this stuff.